Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with Christmas Eve, December 24th or day 24. And this time I'm going to do it in greens. And my stash for the December daily kit is really dwindling, and I mentioned that in the last video. So I'm getting kind of limited in the colors that I can choose, and that's okay. I mean, as you flip through the album, I've done so many different colors that's okay. So today, the 24th, I'm doing green. Tomorrow I'm going to do red, and I already know that the next day I'm going to do browns and yellows, and then pink, and I'm just kind of reusing those colors. So I decided to go with just the regular um, design A from Becky Higgins, and now I'm trying to figure out some of the cards are pre-made cards. There's a couple there that I'm going to use, one of them in a slot, and then a few that I'm going to use over top of 4x6 card, and that's one of them is where I'm going to do my my title card, and the other one I'm going to do some journaling, and I'm just going to change the bottom of the card because it just doesn't go. Well, first of all, the words are going to be upside down, but so you can, change the cards to make them go the way that you want. Now, once I had spread out the cards, I noticed that I hadn't, this was leftovers from another page that I had done in green, and I just kind of, like I told you before, I keep it all together so that when I do another page in that color, I can just grab what's there and then I just have to supplement. Well, I didn't have enough green pattern papers out to do the rest of, there was 2 4x6 missing, and actually 3 because I end up using not using the one with all the trees. I just find it just too distracting, so I'm going to use another pattern paper there. So I'm going through all my 6x6 pattern papers, pads that I put aside, and this was my new one there from Lawn Fawn, and the green was just off. Now I might do a layout again using green, and I'll take all the pattern papers from the Lawn Fawn so that all the greens match, because I really love that new little 6x6 paper pad. Now I'm going to use some scraps, and I'm going to lay it over top some of the 4x6 pattern papers, just to kind of, again, doing that grounding that I talked about before for my embellishment clusters. And some of the cards are pretty blank, so I just want to do, a little bit of decorating on the card and kind of go from there. Now I'm going to start going through all the embellishments and pull off everything that is green. And that little tool that I'm using there is called an EK Success powder tool, and it has powder in the barrel, and it takes away the stickiness of the stickers so that I can just throw it in the middle of my page. And then when I'm ready to glue it down, I just either put my quick dry adhesive on it or my ATG and glue it down. Now these are some tidbits or whatever they're called from October Afternoon, and I think I only have like 2 left in that package, and as a matter of fact I pulled it out for the next day, so that package will probably be all gone. And when I mentioned that yesterday, somebody said, well, be watching for the sales for after Christmas and stock up for the stuff for next year. I probably will do that, get a little bit of stuff on sale, especially the stuff that I didn't get. But I'm not going to get too much because I'd like to get, newer stuff next year too. But I will get some stuff that's on sale. And I have to say, if you're going to do a 12x12 album for your December daily, it does take a lot of stuff. Like, I know I had a lot of stuff to begin with, and it's probably going to look like I still have quite a bit of stuff, but if you look at the sticker sheet, like if I were to cut down the sticker sheets and just keep the stickers that are still left, then I think you would get a better vision, or you'd be able to see more how much is left. There's not much left. Like even that big 12 by 12 October afternoon sticker sheet, there's hardly anything left, and I plan on using a couple more on the next day, on December 25th. So as soon as I do this recording, I'm just waiting for my camera to charge up, well, my phone to charge up, and I'm going to do the next day. Now, yesterday I did put up that haul that I said I was going to put up, but there's something wrong with the video. I don't know what it is. Now, I've done this video after and it's fine. It's like it's going all pixelated and everything. So I don't know what happened to that video. And I'm just going to leave it. Hopefully you can still get the gist. It's not a really long video anyway. And I'm really sorry that happened. I have no idea what happened. I used my iPhone. I just hit, record. And so it something must have happened from the transmission from the phone to my iMovie. I have no idea. But I looked at the raw film and it's like that too. So I don't know what happened, but I was glad to see that it wasn't my iPhone that was messed up and it was going to do that all the time. So I was happy about that. But I share on there the new Color Lab from Marion Smith, and I absolutely love it. And I don't know if I'll have time to play with that today, because today my plan, I did the December 24th, because I'm basically doing day by day right now. So I'd like to get a little bit ahead and not feel that, pressure of basically doing the video, the voiceover, uploading it to YouTube, rendering it, everything in one day, and, getting it uploaded to YouTube. So I'd like to get 24th and 25th and maybe 26th done today. But I'd also like to get pages 1 to 5 with the pictures in. So that's 4 things. So I don't know if I'll manage to do that. Maybe I'll get the 25th and then the pages, the photos in into the pages, and that will be probably the most that I can get done, because I was working and I just finished yesterday, and we had a hockey game last night, and when you work all night you basically sleep most of the day. I did get up a little earlier so that I could get day 23 done, but that means I have a ton of housework to do because when I work, I don't get much done. We get the dishes on. If I'm lucky, I get a load of laundry on just before I go off to work. And I did manage to do that this week, but the rest of the stuff, I got to get it done. So now, if I could just win a bunch of money and maybe hire someone to do my housework, wouldn't that be fun? And then I could just scrap all day. That would be awesome. Maybe that can be my Christmas wish, Probably not going to happen, but a girl can wish, right? So now I'm looking for alphas to write out. I didn't know if I wanted to put day 24, and then I thought, no, I want to put December 24 because it's Christmas Eve, and also I wanted to write down Christmas Eve. So I took out those Studio Calico letters. The green was just off, so then I'm going to take out my Mind's Eye. There's a Christmas pack. It's called Sleigh Ride. The green was off of that. I took out some more My Mind's Eye letters. The green was off, and then I took out these from October Afternoon. They're called Sticky Keys, and each letter, there's 3 or 4 different colors on that alpha. There's red, there's green, there's teal, and there's 3 or 4 different colors. So I looked at it and there was enough. I had 2 sheets too, so I had enough to write out Christmas Eve in all the green font. So I'm putting it on wax paper because I don't know exactly where I want to put it on the layout. So I'm going to put it on the wax paper, and then I can move it around on the layout. So that's going to take me a few minutes. So today is December 7th, And I had kind of done my whole page that we were going to do the Christmas tree. Well, my husband doesn't want to do the Christmas tree today. So that's what I meant by the number. I just tack it a little bit with my ATG so that I can move it around. So basically, I'm going to take day 7 and I'm going to move it. He wants to do it next weekend, which will be the 12th, the 13th, or the 14th. And so I'm going to move that page over to that weekend, and then we'll do our Christmas tree then. And that's fine, you know. But that's what I meant, that I'm staying flexible. I kind of made myself a little schedule of what I thought we were going to do. But it's okay to be moving stuff around, because I mean, life, right? Life happens. There's other things, and it's been a crazy month for him at work too. He's off all this week too, but we don't want to do it on a day that my son's at school. Like, we want to do it with my son here. So we're going to wait till next weekend. But that's fine. I'll just move that whole page over. But I told him, I said, tomorrow we're doing cookies. So we're going to be doing cookies tomorrow, and maybe going and doing a little bit of shopping. We'll see. And so the rest of the week, this week, it's going to be all cooking. You know, all cooking, shopping, and wrapping gifts. So that's going to be our week this week. And I'm going to be doing the December daily this week every day, because I'm going to be home all the time. So, but I'll still upload only like 5 days in one video. Okay, so if you notice that I'm stopping the recording, it's because my recording is being a big poopy. It just keeps giving me trouble. So what I had said prior to this, and I think it did get cut off, I don't think it's on the recording, is that I probably could have pushed the issue about getting the Christmas tree done today, but then it would have been stress and it wouldn't have been fun. So I'll just move my sheet over to another day, and we'll just go with that. So I end up using quite a bit of the green stickers and green embellishment on this layout. And I don't know, I think I'm going to have enough to do another green layout. We will see. I might have to combine 2 colors together at the end. But really, I only have 7 days left to get done. I can't believe. I mean, this was, it was a pretty big undertaking, because it's not a 6x8 album. It's not an 8x8 album. It's 12x12. So it does, it's like doing project life every day. But it was fun to do. And what it's kind of motivated me to do is, there's a lot of times, like, people do, like Ali Edwards will do a week in the life, a day in the life. I know that like, they'll pick a day a month, and then they'll just document everything that they've done for in that day, like a sort of a day routine. So it's kind of motivated me to try to do some of those projects in the new year. So very soon I'll be doing a video of my goals for 2015, and I want to make them a little different from last year, right? So I'm kind of thinking about that stuff right now, because I mean, we're almost the middle of December, so it's fun to see what, goals to come up for the new year. So be watching for that. I'll probably do it in a form of a scrapbook page so that I can refer to it all year round. So my goal for 2014 was to get 240 layouts done, and I'm just about done. Once I start putting the pictures in these, I'll be reaching that really easy. So if you enjoyed the video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye.